Oh my God.
I can't tell, but it's just rip and drag.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode. I'm getting ready to head to a lake. It's actually only about 15 minutes down the road from my house. Going to be meeting up with my dad. He's bringing the Ranger. This lake gets a lot of pressure, but they should be on beds right now, so it should be pretty good. But yeah, I'm actually running late, so I'm going to cut this intro a little short. But stay tuned, this should be a banger.
Need help landing? Oh, that's a good one, Dad. Oh no, Dad! You trying to horse him? No! It's like a 3-pounder. How'd he get off? Oh, I thought I just had one. Did just have one. Oh my God, my first bed fish.
Oh, here's one here too.
My first bed.
Nice one. Here's a nice one here.
Oh, that is a good one. Oh no. I don't think
if he comes back for it. I can't see him anymore.
Oh, come here, dude. Ugh. No, he's under that log now. I caught my first bedfish of the year on a goose turd. This is a male. It's a healthy little dude. So here's the problem though, when you're fishing up in PA, that dude's jaw. This lake gets so much pressure. Jaw's all ganked up. Probably been caught 600 times in his little life. The skunk is gone. Skunk. All right, later, dude. He's a little bigger than I thought he was. Damn goose turd, why do you work? Goose turds for the win. It's not bad.
You got him, bud?
Yeah, I'll get him. Oh, he's not bad. Choked it.
Nice fish.
That's solid, yeah. Got him? Want a picture?
Yeah, get a picture of him. You like it?
Yeah, that's a good picture. So we switched to the Senkos. I didn't want to do it, but they're catching fish.
The old man made him.
That one gave you a little fight. You did. When they come up, when they're first jumping, their gills are flaring. They look so much bigger than they really are. Oh my gosh, tiny guy. Wow. I'm wanting to put a fish tank together. That guy would work. Little tiny dude. There, bro. Man, look how small he is. My goodness.
Needs to grow up.
Wow. What was that? Oh, we're on the monsters now. Look at him jumping like he's a badass.
Oh my God.
That's bigger than mine. Don't do that. Do not do that. Thank you. Solid. And they just fight so much better on spinning tackle. It's a good one, though. Come here.
It's a solid fish.
Gotcha. It's not bad. No, that's about the size of the one you caught. It's a little better. I think that's just a big male. That is a little bit better. Getting closer to what we want. There, bro. She was buried in those weeds. For him. Another little guy. Slammed it though. Boat flip him. Gut hook him.
Huh?
She gut hook him? No. He got red eyes too. Doubles. We got doubles, Dad. We got doubles. We gotta get a picture. No, why'd you do that? We had doubles. Why'd you do that?
I didn't realize.
I might have actually gut hooked that.
Oh, that one here. Joe, that's not bad. That's not a bad one.
Oh, I did gut hook this one after talking about yours.
Huh?
So I was looking back at yours and I actually did gut hook this one. That's not good. He's probably gonna die. I'm sorry, bud. That's why another reason I hate the Senko. Because there's a trick. If you can get it in there, if I get the angle right, and this way, if it comes out, oh sweet, I think it's gonna be fine. Sometimes it works. If you get the right angle, it just pops out without tearing anything. He might end up being fine. I'm surprised he's bleeding that much, honestly. But the way I did that is it popped right out without causing hardly anything to his stomach. So I think he's gonna be okay. I should have talked about how I did that more. But usually if you gut hook him and you go through the gill instead of the mouth and you get the right angle, usually it just pops right out and doesn't really hurt their stomach or anything. Should be fine. I think he's gonna be okay. Sweet. So, I mean, if you just try to rip them out of their stomach, they end up dying. Oh my God. That was a good one. That's another reason I hate the Senko. I was even keeping my rod down. She still jumped up and spit it. That was pushing 4 there. I wasn't even filming for her. I just turned my camera off and she hits. Hey, little guy though. Fish. Well, I just lost like a 4-pounder. And I wasn't recording for it because I had just turned my freaking camera off. Just cut him there, little danker. There, bro. So pissed about losing that big one. I think I'm coming back here tomorrow. Big? Acting big. It's not? Have you seen him? Not bad. Need help or you got him?
I'm gonna need another Senko though.
Oh, in the weeds.
No, you got fish on.
Oh, do I? What the f? How do you get me clear over there? Oh, he had it wrapped around all the weeds. Well, that was a bed.
Yeah.
So, well, that was a bed. That was funny. He took it out that way and went around all those weeds.
How much of your line? There you go. That's a 2-minute landing area.
Because it was a spinning rod.
What's that?
Because it was a spinning rod. That was hilarious. I was pulling my line through the weeds, but he was clear over here. Yeah, but I couldn't feel, all I could feel were the weeds that were. That's funny. It's a healthy little dude. Where's the big mama? I think these are just, well, oh, that kind of looks like a female. I don't know. It's a good one though. I was like, get one like right here on the land.
Alright guys, well, you know, it was a pretty solid day. I lost like a 4-pounder. My dad lost one pretty close to that. A lot of fish on beds. I didn't see a lot of females though. A lot of males, some smaller females maybe too, even on beds, but we did see some big ones, but not that many. I'm actually going to go to the exact same lake tomorrow, pretty much fish the exact same spots, like where I know all those beds are. I'm just gonna bring probably my inflatable kayak and bring the star pike out there. See if I can get some more. So this video is not over yet. I'm gonna go after these fish again tomorrow from the kayak and see if maybe being a little more stealthy like that, I can probably get right over top of the beds a little easier without them noticing me. See if that's any better. Maybe I can find some bigger fish. So, stay tuned.
There he is. We got her. Off the bed. Hell yeah. Right off that bed. It's a good one too. It's a good one. That's not bad. That was cool. Just stuck it in there. Just waited. Nice little bed fish. Later, bro. Get back to your bed. Get some mail. There we go. Another solid one. Off a bed. Too bad they're all males. Just sucks because every single fish is a male. But later, bud. Yep, it was a bed. I wasn't sure, but it was. That one's a little bigger. That one's a little bigger. Slam. And they are healthy little males, but they're still males. Need to find the females. There, bro. I don't think the females have moved up yet. Okay, guys, so as you guys saw, I was here yesterday, and there's bedding fish everywhere. Most of them are males. We saw a couple big females, but most of them are males. And I was throwing everything at them yesterday, couldn't get them to hit. And then I started throwing a little stick bait wacky rigged. I hate throwing this type of stuff, but they are just choking it down for some reason off those beds. So I'm gonna stick with it. That's 3 really quick now that I'm back here. We caught like 30 yesterday doing this, so I'm gonna keep using what works. Now if I see some bigger fish, like if I see some females on the beds and they're not gonna hit the wacky rig, then I'll start flipping the jig and stuff back in there. But until that happens, I'm gonna keep throwing this. So this is one of those times when the kayak is actually an advantage to a boat, because I'm just creeping in right along the shoreline, not making hardly any noise, because the beds are all to the left of me, like in the weeds. I can just creep along the shoreline. The sun's keeping my shadow off of them when I'm on the inside, and they don't even notice me coming. And I'm seeing them before they see me, and that's how I'm catching these fish. Now on a boat, I'd be having to fish the outside edge like we were yesterday, and they're gonna be spotting us a lot better for making more noise. We're disturbing more water, and because our shadows are gonna be going right across their beds. There he is. It's like casting on a bed without even knowing. Okay. Oh, here's a little better. They're all like his size, man. These are all males. See you later, dude. Wasn't recording, just pulled another one. Just pulling them off beds that I don't even see. Oh. Just casting where I think there might be beds and finding them. I just need to find some bigger fish. Later, bro. Right there. Came right up off the bed. That was kind of cool. Hey, bro.
Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Ton of fish caught in those 2 days. I think the kayak was actually at a little bit of the advantage because I could be a little more sneaky. I could sneak up on the beds, fish from the inside. Fish couldn't really see me. Wasn't making a lot of noise. Was just being super stealthy in the kayak. I'm probably gonna head back to that lake here in a few days and see if some of the females have moved up, because I mean most of those beds had males on them. I saw a couple big females, but most of the fish I saw in beds were males. Our spawn here is kind of weird, and sometimes it's really short, so hopefully I don't miss when all the females move up, which is a possibility. It might happen, but hopefully not. But like I said, that lake gets a ton of pressure, so to be able to catch that many fish there like that is pretty rare. But yeah, I love fishing beds. I hate throwing the freaking Senko, but the Senko is what was working, so that's what I stuck with, and it produced a lot of fish for me. But thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you next time.